Hi, I'm Grace from the Parenting Channel, and today we are going to show you how to make washi tape hair bows. You can also make them for your cute little dogs. For this, we need washi tape, bobby pins, scissors, and ruler. If you want to use a rubber band, you can, and you can use a little duct tape around it.
What you'll need for this is some wide washi tape, about 2 inches wide, another roll of a different color washi tape, maybe 1 inch wide, and then a third smaller row for the middle, a 1/2 inch wide, but if you don't have that, you can just cut that in half to tie it off in the end. Also, if you have just the skinny ones, you can double those up. We're going to show you how to do that. Also need a plate that kind of rims up a little bit, a ruler, and some child-safe scissors. This is a lot easier to make than duct tape because this is something you can do at home, you know, with the younger kids. Of course, if you're a child and you're younger, make sure you have an adult's permission or supervision when using scissors. So I am using this wider washi tape, and you can get this at any craft store. You can also get it on Amazon. I'm actually doing it with sticky side down at the top right here, just like that. You can take it like this. I'm pulling it out, and I'm going to measure it. I want it to be about 8 inches long. That 1/2 inch is over, so right there I'm kind of giving that extra there. So I'm going to go about 8 inches right there. And I'm going to cut that off. And then stick it going down a little bit like that. So we got it where the sticky side is faced up towards you. Okay, now's the fun part. Now we're going to create kind of that cool middle part right here. And I'm going to start about 1 inch down and make sure it's really, really centered in the middle. I'm going to eye it up to make sure it's going down straight. It might take a little bit of practice. Okay, so see how pretty that is? Now what I'm going to do is I want to, so I don't get any creases, take my fingers underneath and pull it down like that. Give myself a little extra slack right here. Cut this off. Okay, now that I've gotten that done in that realm, I'm going to turn it to the side and do that right there and actually pull that out so it goes down. And this is going to hang over a little bit. It's going to be a little sticky. Now we're going to either, you can fold this in half if you want it to be a little wider, or go all the way over. On this one I went all the way over. I'm going to do this one where instead of just folding over like that, I'm going to fold my little dots, polka dots, right up to the edge. Just make sure you gently, as you're folding, even it out so you don't get any bubbles. And if you do get bubbles, the beauty about washi tape is that you can undo it and kind of set it a little bit. So here I went up that whole side just like that. Okay, now we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. I'm going to turn it in where it's just folded over on the sticky side. Again, this one I folded all the way over kind of this stuff so it looks a little different. Okay, now that I've gotten to this length right here, isn't that pretty? I'm going to take this and finish this off, going straight up, like that, straight up like that, and we're ready to almost finish this off. I'm going to cut the bottom even like that. And then right on here, I want to give myself about an inch. And then I'm going to just kind of point it up in the middle so I have most of the sticky stuff. See right there where it's kind of that, where it's folded over? Okay. Now we're going to take the side, because this is going to be the outside pretty part of your bow. That's the back part of your bow. Isn't that cute? We're going to take this, fold this over in the middle, your sticky side up right here, and then put it right over your sticky stuff right there. Okay, so now you have it sealed off in the middle, and you want to put this right here, just like that, in the middle, and push that out like that. Okay, so since I don't have a skinnier black version, I can also use a third skinnier version. Like I said, the 1/2 inches come in things like this. I could finish it off like that. That would be really pretty, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take this right here, put it out like that, and I'm going to cut it down the middle. So I have my 1/2 inch tape. Okay. And I cut that maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches long. You're not going to use it all. Okay. So now that I set that one aside and I take this one, I'm going to put this right in the middle. And I'm going to wrap it around just like that. And now I'm going to, I can wrap it a little more and then tuck that under. We measured that for you. That's about 5 or 6 inches, so I won't need it that long for this next one. Okay, so now on this one, we want to fold this outside down like that. Fold up in the middle like that, and then fold this outside down like that. So see how I essentially kind of just folded it in the middle and then put the outsides going out like this. So now you're ready to finish off your bow. Now if you want to add like something to it as far as like a band to tie it in your hair, that's when you can put that through like that. I'm going to add bobby pins when I'm all done, and that will just make a really simple, easy hair bow. Okay, so going over exactly what I just did, tuck that under. I'm going to wrap it around fairly tight, not too tight, so it's a little, it gives just a little bit, so you can get your, in the back right here, I want to be able to put in a bobby pin. I'll be able to tuck that bobby pin under there. Now if I want to put another a hair bow, or like a regular hair clip that is, right in there, I would just put that in the top part and wrap it around several times so it's tight. I'm going to squish it down so you can kind of see the formation of the bow. Puff it out like that. Slip your bobby pin in through the back. You can also do it with 3 colors. This I had the wide color on the outside. I actually doubled up. I'm going to show you how to do that on the inside, and then I used a 3rd different color to wrap it off. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use 3 different colors. And again, if you get a big wide one that's about like 2 inches wide, this isn't quite an inch yet. These are I'm going to show you how to do it if you have just like one wide and like 1 or 2 smalls. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to stick it face down like that, fold it, pull it out. It's a total of about 8 inches. So I'm going to go give that about a 1/2 inch up here. Go 8 inches right there. Cut it across. My kid-friendly scissors. Okay. Now on the middle of this, since this is kind of skinny, I'm actually going to do 2 rows in the middle. So I can have, like if I can't find like a 1 inch wide, I can just double it up. So right here, about 1 inch down. I'm going to push that down right there. Again, remember, we want to pull up and gently press like this as we go down, because if you don't, you're going to get some bubbles. Okay, that's super cute. I'm going to take that, push that down there. Now right next to it, so I leave a gap kind of on the outside, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Make sure it looks about 1.5. Okay. There we go. I'm going to finish that off like that. So that's the way if you don't have, you know, you can make it as wide as possible as you want in there. And take this up. Kind of take that down like that, turn it to the side. There we go. I'm going to tape this and I'm going to just turn it over. I'm not going to go all the way over. You certainly can, like I keep saying. We're just going to go right up to the edge so it's a little wider of a bow. Kind of like those bows where you want a skinnier bow, you can certainly go over. Okay, there's that. Same on this side. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to cut that off right there. Turn that, finish that off. Cut it so I have about 1 inch on the top right there. And kind of cut it in so that sticky part is mostly just sticky part stuff. Okay. Now I'm going to bring that into the center right there. Do the same over here and stick it down. It's really sticky. Okay, and put this in the center so I can wrap around it. I'm going to take my 3rd color and wrap around a couple of times. Make sure it's right there in the center. Okay. And figure out what side I want sticking up. This side right here. I'm going to do the exact same thing I did before. I kind of like the outside ones going down, so I'm going to fold this in the center like that. And then turn that out. The exact same thing over here. Take the exact same tape. Give myself a little room under there to wrap it. Flare it out. I'm going to add a bobby pin to it so I have a cute little hair bow. I know washi tape's not as durable as duct tape, so you know it might break a little bit, but if you actually to wrap it around a barrette, you should be pretty good. Alright, so there you have your adorable two-tone, three-colored, whatever you want to do, washi tape hair bows, present bows, any kind of bows. We do crafts, DIY Friday, so we'll do a new craft every Friday. And on Tuesdays we have kids reviews, kind of reviews on just things that are common out there these days. So we'd love you to subscribe. Click on the top left corner of our screen. You can comment below, tell us some things you'd like us to make, and give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching.